Hey everybody, Varun here from Language Academy. Guys, welcome back to another video. This video, we are going to look at IELTS listening map labeling. We are going to cover each and everything you need to know to crack this task type. We'll start with the task description, that what all you are expected to do in this task type. After that, what we'll be doing is we will be going through each and every word. Vocabulary is something which can confuse you, which can trick you in maps. So I'm going to give you a list of words which are very common, oftenly repeated in the map question types. I am going to also explain each and every word along with the meaning and the direction. So it's very important you watch the video till the very end so that you know all the loopholes, all the tricks, all the directions, and you crack it in the first go. Plus, at the end, I'm going to attempt one task with you so that you know what kind of questions you can get in the test. Let's get started and let's get into the video. All right, IELTS listening map labeling. What happens in this task type? There are two different type of maps you can get. One type is this, and the other one is where you have to write on the map itself. What happens? You'll get an audio, obviously, and the speaker will give you directions. You'll start from here, you are here. For example, the speaker will say, go along the main path, and towards the end of the main path on your left, you will find scarecrow. So we know that B is scarecrow. So we'll just write B over here. Then the next sentence can be, come back towards the fish pool, cross the bridge and take the first left. As soon as you go along the street on your bend, you will find black barn. So this will be black barn. So speaker is going to give you directions, take you in the image, different directions, and then will tell you all these places. Not difficult, but can be confusing because the audios can be slightly fast and they can be technical terms. What's the difference over here? You have to write the name of the place over here. For example, 15 can be house, 16 can be park or anything. Over here, you have to just write A, B, C, D, and F, whatever is given in the map. So this task will mostly be in section 2, somewhere around 16 to 20, but it can be in other sections as well. You can have two different kind of map, as I've told you. One, you have to highlight or write the answers on the map. The other one where you have to write the numbers or alphabets on the map. What you have to do before the audio starts, this is very important. Read the instructions carefully so that you know how you have to attempt in this task and how many words you can write, because you'll have a word limit as well, right? You can write 2 words. See, for example, write no more than 2 words. So if, for example, this place is the railway station, so don't write the railway station, just write railway station, because you cannot write more than 2 words, right? So in that case, you can take off the article. Make sure you know the main features of the map. You know all the main roads, the roundabouts, the streets, and main highlights. You should also know where you're starting from. Either it can be this landmark, you are here, or the entrance. Answers will be in the order of the question, means same sequence. First, the speaker will tell you about scarecrow, then maze, then cafe, then black barn, then covered picnic area, and then fiddy house. It's not that first this and this. No, it will not be all around. It will be in the same sequence. And it's very important you know this area, because this is where you are going to start your journey from, right? So you need to know where you are currently. So you need to locate your entrance, or you are here. So this is what you have to do. What about the words? This is something which is very important. See, IELTS map labeling is not difficult, but you need to be very attentive. You need to pay attention to detail, and you need to visualize the scenario, get into the image, go along with the speaker, and make sure you follow each and everything. You should know all the words. What is diagonal? What is roundabout? What is sidewalk? What is a crossroad? So you need to know all these technical terms so that in case the audio is fast or the speaker is trying to confuse you, you know what you have to do for each word, and you are able to locate each and everything on the given map. Let's have a look at all the words you can get on your test day. Make sure you note down each and everything so that you are well prepared, well equipped, and you are not confused on your test day. So IELTS lexical resources or map labeling vocab. First of all, remember this thing. This is what I always draw. So this is north, south. I'm basically always confused between west and east. So remember this thing, this is always V. V means this is west, this is east. So north, south, east and west are not sorted. Beside means next to. For example, this is a building. If I say I live beside building, means somewhere next to the building, right? Right corner, if this is the map, this will be your right corner. One side of the road, this is the road, this side. One side of the road, you'll have river, and the other side is the picnic area. Next to means this is the building, next to the building. Before you get to the building, you will find plaza. So plaza will not be here. If you're going from here, before you're getting to the building, you'll find the plaza. So plaza will be before. Leads off means takes you to. This is the main road. The main road in the north direction leads you to the marriage hall. So main road in the north direction is taking us to the marriage hall. Just past means just after. This is the building. After the building or just past the building, you will have the cricket stadium. So this is your cricket stadium. Adjacent again means next to, left corner, this one, if this is your map, so this is your left corner. Across means again, once you cross it, so this is the road. Across the road, you'll find the buildings. Go past the building and take left. This is the building, you need to go past the building and take the left. Junction is where two or more roads meet. So it can be something like this as well. This can be a junction as well, kind of a roundabout, but it's not actually a roundabout. It's kind of a T point, you can say. Bend is your curve. This is your bend. I'll just show you here. So this is your bend. This is your bend. Okay, what is runs alongside? This is the main road. The river runs alongside the main road on the left, and shopping plaza runs alongside the main road on the right. So along the main road, we have got a building which is shopping plaza, and here we have got river. Beyond means after. Once you hit the building, on your right, you'll see the cafe. This is the building. Once you hit the building means once you reach it, on your right, you'll have the cafe. Travel northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest. This is north, this is east, this is northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest. Straight on means keep going, continue. Along means next to something. Dead end or no through. No through is very common in Australia. Dead end is more used in America and all. Dead end, for example, this is your road and there's no way. You have to come back and go somewhere here. If you're traveling, you'll meet a dead end, means you cannot go across this. Just past means just after. Adjoining means next to. Enter via means you have to go through this room. For example, this is the road, right? Enter via this road means you have to travel through this road. This is basically used when you have more than one ways to enter one area. Parallel to means along with again. The river runs parallel to the building. Diagonal to diagonal is basically this, right? Let's say this is your square. So this is diagonal. A is diagonal to B, you can say. Alongside means yes, next to it. Adjoining means these two are kind of similar. In the middle, at the center, same. Let's say this is the building or this is the area. In the center, you will find the grazing park or dog park. So here, walkway or sidewalk is where you have pedestrians or people walking. Bypass means you don't really, let's say this is the city, this is the map, for example, and then this is the bypass. So where you take a road which leads to a far off destination. Main gate or entrance, so you are here. Either of three places you'll start your journey or the speaker will take you from. Roundabout or circle where four roads come and meet. This is your roundabout. I'm very sorry about whatever I've got. Inside and outside, this is inside, this is outside. Carry straight on means continue straight on. At the base means at the bottom. Walk by, walk by means walk after it. For example, this is the church. Walk by the church means cross the church. Go straight. I think we've already covered it. Carry straight on or go straight, one and the same thing. So these are few words. Few of them probably you are aware of, few you are not, but these are words you need to make sure you know, so that doesn't matter what comes your way, you crack your map labeling in the very first go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt one practice question. I'll ask you to practice along with me. Let's see how many options or how many answers you get correct and how many I score correct. And at the end, we are going to discuss a few more things. Let's get into the video.
Alright guys, let me do this map for you. Let's see what we have got.
Before you hear the rest of the talk, you have some time to look at questions 15 to 20.
Alright, we have been given a few seconds. What you have to do, first of all, see you are here means your audio will start from here. What are the main landmarks? New Barn, main path, fish pool, car park. We have to look for Scarecrow, Maze, Cafe, Black Barn, covered picnic area, Fairy House. So we'll start from here and we'll follow the speaker. Listen carefully as they'll try to trick you.
Now listen and answer questions 15 to 20.
Now let me give you some idea of the layout of the farm. The building where you bought your tickets is the new barn immediately to your right. And we're now at the beginning of the main path to the farmland. And of course, the car park is on your left. The scarecrow you can see in the car park in the corner beside the main path is a traditional figure for...
Now see if you listen carefully what the speaker told over here. The Scarecrow you can see in the car park in the corner. So we have got two things, either F or I. Either of these has to be Scarecrow, but he told in the corner. This is not in the corner, this is in the corner, and this is beside main path as well, next to main path. So Scarecrow F will go here. Now we have to listen or look for Maze. You have got Scarecrow, forget about it, you just need to focus on Maze now.
for keeping the birds away from crops. But our scarecrow is a permanent sculpture. It's taller than a human being, so you can see it from quite a distance. If you look ahead of you, you'll see a maze. It's opposite the new barn, beside the side path that branches off.
Okay, remember, we are still here. The speaker has not taken us anywhere. From here, he showed us car park, and now he's saying, if you look in front of you, you will see the maze opposite to New Barn, beside the side path. So opposite to New Barn, we have got maze, and it's next to side path as well. Maze is going to go here. Don't place yourself here. A few students, what they'll do is, yes, speaker has given us this particular location for Scarecrow, but we are still standing here. He hasn't asked us to go up the main path, right? So from here in our front, opposite to New Barn is the maze. G will go here. Now we have to look for cafe.
To the right, just over there. The maze is made out of hedges which are too tall for young children to see over them, but it's quite small, so you can't get lost in it. Now, can you see the bridge crossing the fish pool further up the main path? If you want to go to the cafe, go towards the bridge and turn right just before it.
See, he told clearly go towards the bridge, but turn right before it. Don't cross it before it, we have to turn right. So we are here now.
Walk along the side path and the cafe's on the first bend you come to.
Cafe is on the, see, we are walking along the side path here, and cafe is along the first bend we come to. This is the first bend. So D will be cafe.
The building was originally the schoolhouse, and it's well over 100 years old. As you may know, we run skills workshops here, where you can learn traditional crafts like woodwork and basket making. You can see examples of the work and talk to someone about the courses in the Black Barn. If you take the side path to the right, here, just by the new barn, you'll come to the Black Barn just where the path first bends.
Okay, see, if you take the side path, now we are traveling here, and just by the new barn is the black barn. A few of you will think either this is black barn or this is black barn. Even if you're confused, you know G was maize, so this cannot be black barn. So first bend after this while traveling towards the new barn is H. Black barn will be H.
Now, I mustn't forget to tell you about picnicking, as I can see some of you have brought your lunch with you. You can picnic in the field, though do clear up behind you, of course. Or if you'd prefer a covered picnic area, there's one near the farmyard.
See, they told you picnic you can do behind yourself, right? But we're looking not for picnic area, covered picnic area, which is going to come now.
Just after you cross the bridge. There's a covered picnic spot on the right.
Now the speaker said there's one near the farmyard after you cross the bridge. Most of you, what you'll do is you'll cross the bridge near farmyard, you'll see B and you'll select this. You need to listen carefully. He has said in the end, after you cross the bridge near farmyard on your right. If you cross the bridge on your right, you'll have C, not B. So B will not be the right answer. B is there to confuse you. Farmyard is there to confuse you. Next to farmyard, you have right to the farmyard on your right. When you cross the bridge, you have C. So covered picnic area will be C. Now we need to look for Fiddy House.
And the last thing to mention is Fiddy House itself. From here you can cross the bridge, then walk along the footpath through the field to the left of the farmyard. That goes to the house, and it'll give you a lovely view of it. It's certainly worth a few photographs.
So Fiddy House is, you take the footpath left to farmyard. We only have one location, A. A will go over here.
But as it's a private home, I'm afraid you can't go inside. Right. Well, if you're all ready, we'll set off on our tour of the farm.
And that is it. It's not difficult. You need to follow the speaker, listen carefully, be attentive, and get into the image. Imagine if you are actually looking for directions. If you do so, you are going to nail it.
All right, guys, that is something you need to do when it comes to your map labeling. Understand, get into the scenario. If you do not put yourself in the image, understand the scenario, or take yourself in the directions the speaker is asking you to, you are going to struggle. Follow each and everything carefully. Even a minor error can lead to a lot of mistakes. Listen carefully, know all your vocab. You should know all the meanings and practice as much as you can. Pay attention to detail, listen carefully, and you're going to nail it. No that many shortcuts. You can't really have too many shortcuts. You really need to get along with the speaker. Yes, you can use few tips and strategies, but it's not the case that if you don't know the answer, you can still get the right answer. You can fluke it, you can guess it, but again, you have to make sure to get your accuracy on the top. You pay attention and give you 100%. If you need any more help, do let me know in the comment section. And if you found the video helpful, do like, share, and subscribe, and do share it with your friends as well. Do let me know what topics, what tasks you struggle with, so that I can come up with a video on the same topic and help all of you get your desired score in the very first attempt. That's it. If you need any help, any advice with your IELTS, PT, or any other English test, contact us on these numbers, visit us, or you can visit our website as well, and we'll make sure we help to get your desired score in the very first go. That's it. Take care and stay safe. Remember, if I've done it, thousands of students are doing it every day. You can do it as well, but make sure you pay attention to detail and give your 100%. I'll see you very soon. Varun from Language Academy.